Aldridge and the members of the Joint Committee. Thank you for the opportunity to speak supporting legislation gradually raising the age of criminal jurisdiction from age 18 to age 21. I'm Dr. Robert Kinscherff, representing the Center for Law, Brain, and Behavior at Massachusetts General Hospital, specifically a program we have that is focused on what neuroscience and other research tells us about developmentally aligned accountability for misconduct that actually works to reduce recidivism for younger offenders, including late adolescents that are the focus of this conversation today, ages 18 to 20. My 35-year career has included acting as Director of Juvenile Court Clinic Services for the Trial Court, Assistant Commissioner for Forensic Mental Health for the Department of Mental Health, and Forensic Examiner for the Parole Board. I've literally seen the child welfare, juvenile justice, and criminal justice system from womb to tomb, something that very few people can say that they've done in a single career. My remarks are informed by this experience and research from neuroscience, criminology, and human developmental research. Adolescents are different than adults. From a brain development and social maturation perspective, a line drawn at age 18 for criminal jurisdiction is arbitrary and, quite frankly, is largely an accident of history. Typically, late adolescents function more like adolescents ages 15 to 17 than like persons over age 21. This includes emotionally driven decision-making, peer influence, errors in detecting options and appreciating consequences, novelty and sensation-seeking, and risk-taking. Adolescent risk-taking, including crime, peaks between 16 and 20 and then sharply drops off upon entering the early 20s. This reflects brain development and learning from life experience, but is also seen in drops of other risk behaviors like unintended pregnancies, substance misuse, and suicide attempts. Neurological and social maturation can be harnessed to make the most of the greater capacities of younger offenders for positive change. Research shows, and some of the data Judge Blitzman has referred to, has shown that treating them as adult criminals actually increases risks of recidivism and over time makes communities less safe. Expertise matters. The Massachusetts juvenile justice system already handles all offenders under age 18 who have committed crimes, except for murder, and has experience working with those committing serious offenses as youthful offenders already up to age 21. Key components of the juvenile system already have specialized expertise in developmentally aligned, evidence-based supervision and intervention with young offenders. The juvenile system is familiar with intensive community-based work and provides intensive engagement, programming, and educational services that the adult system simply does not provide. It took decades to make national models of the juvenile court bench, juvenile probation, juvenile court clinics, Department of Youth Services, and the CPCF Youth Advocacy Division. Decades, dollars, and difficult culture change would be required to yield optimal outcomes for late adolescent offenders across a much larger and less integrated criminal justice system. Frankly, after 35 years, I'm a pragmatist. Follow the science, follow the evidence. The best victim prevention is getting it right the first time a young person comes in contact with the justice system. Positive individual and community outcomes will follow with raising the age and resourcing the juvenile justice system to achieve with late adolescents what it already does well with younger teens. Thank you very much.